Got whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. When I feel low, I keep rolling on with the lights out. I'm on my own. I got whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. When I feel low, I keep rolling on with the lights out. I'm on my own. Whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. Whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. I got whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. Whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. When I feel low, I keep rolling on with the lights out. I'm on my own. I got whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. When I feel low, I keep rolling on with the lights out. I'm on my own. Whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. Whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. I got whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. Whiskey on ice, fire in my soul.
The sky don't rush, neither do I. Darkness settles like it's earned a right. No clock out here, no last call bell, just heaven leaning low with stories it won't tell.
First thought I used to fill the quiet up with laughter, plans and names. Now I let it sit beside me like an old familiar pain.
Anchor line, solitude beneath the stars. Campfire flickers can't compete with a million lights above my sleep. Every one of them feels farther than home. Every one of them feels like I'm known. I ain't lonely, not exactly so. I just walk a path most men won't go. There's a peace that hums inside these scars in solitude beneath the stars. I have a question.
What do you hear?
When no one's left,
I hear myself,
and that's enough.
What do you need when the night is long?
Just the truth and an old soft song. Solitude beneath the stars teaches me who I really are.
the stars.
She once said, don't you ever get tired of listening to nothing all night.
I smiled, didn't have the heart to tell her silence keeps me right.
Some love burns bright, then fades too fast. Some men are built for looking back.
Me, I heal where the world feels far, in solitude beneath the stars.
No prayer spoken, no tears fall. Just breathe in space, and that is all.
If morning comes, I'll saddle up. If not, I'm fine where we are. I've made my home in the in-between, solitude beneath the stars.
The stars don't answer, but they stay. You stay. Paint chipped off the window frame, still holds every ounce of my name. Screen door slams and says goodbye. Mama's laugh cutting through July. Daddy's boots by the kitchen wall, teaching me to stand, not fall. The house that raised me right.
Always marks of how we grew, pencil lines telling what time can do. Supper prayers, hand-me-down plates, learning patience, learning to wait. Even when I left in a fight, that house still raised me right.
Crack in the ceiling shaped like a star.
The house that raised me right
Didn't give me much, but enough. Four walls holding tight, every dream and every rough. Under a roof that leaked at night, I learned wrong from right. In the house that raised me right.
I've lived places bigger than this, but none ever felt like home is.
World taught me how to bend, home taught me how to mend. Some lessons don't come from books,
They come from worn out looks.
the house that raised me right.
Still standing in my chest. If I ever lose my way in life, I remember those porch light nights where love stayed honest, small and tight. In the house that raised me right. Key still fit, door don't bite. That house raised me right.
Hey baby, it's getting late. Just wanted you to know I left the light on.
sign hums. I've been running from where I'm from. Every mile I thought I'd outgrow feels heavier the further I go. Mama still leaves the light on.
Bare feet, back porch wood. Be home for dark, I never could. She'd shake her head, then smile strong. Said some hearts gotta roam this long.
I've slept beneath 1,000 skies, but none of them know my middle name.
Mama still leaves the light on, like I'm just out, not really gone.
Every prayer hums the same old song. Yeah, Mama still leaves the light on. I learned the cost of borrowed dreams.
Learned how quiet lonely can be. I call her voice when nights go wrong. She don't ask why I've been gone so long.
Turn around, love, don't lock the door.
Mama still leaves the light on.
Through every wrong I've leaned upon, says home ain't far, just come along. Mama still leaves the light on. If I show up broken, late and tired, with more regret than I acquired,
she'll say, baby, you belong, like I never did no wrong.
porch light glowing down the drive.
Mama still leaves the light on.
For the kid who swore he'd be gone.
World got big, but I found out that light still shines when the rest burn out.
Truck slows down, engine hums. Front door waits like it always does. I cut the lights, dawn comes on. But Mama still leaves the light on. Her eyes on straight, like it's cutting through me. Nothing to hide behind, nowhere to be. The wind keeps dragging yesterday's name across the dirt where the two worlds came, where the plains meet my pain. Every mile calls it again. Fate's posts pass like counting. The sky so big it pulls me in. Out here hurt is room to breathe, where the plains meet my pain. sleep my pain. Still rocking out. It wasn't raining, that's the worst part. Southern sky just watched us fall apart. Suitcase by the screen door, half zip tight, your shadow stretching in the porch light. You said I'll call, didn't say when. Clock kept ticking like a stubborn friend. I kept talking about fixing things, you kept folding broken dreams. That was the day love packed its bags, didn't slam the door or throw a glass, just kissed my cheek, said take care, like love was never living there, under skies too calm to ask why. That was the day love packed its bags.
Pick up battling, low and slow. He clinging to the goodbye we owe. Magnolias didn't drop a leaf, even the world refused to grieve. I waved like I'd be just fine, didn't know I was waving goodbye to mine.
Love didn't die, it learned to leave, quiet like you, gentle, clean, no wreckage, no warning signs, just empty space where we used to be alive. That day love packed its bags, left the light on, took the past. Now every town feels rented out, like I'm living in a maybe now. Your name still echoes down the hall from rooms that don't belong at all. It was the day love packed its bags, left me keys but took the map, on the southern stars that brag about forever we never had. I still sleep on your side of the bed since the day love packed its bags.
Suitcase gone, porch still creaks. Some goodbyes don't need to speak.
Red dirt under my fingernail, sky so wide it never tell. I learned your shape by morning light, like fence lines cutting fields just right. Didn't know, didn't try, just showed up every day and tried. I loved you like the land. Through drought and rain I stayed around. Let silence settle, let roots go down. You change like seasons always do. I never asked the ground to choose when bending grass without a sound. I loved you like the land. Not to keep, not to command. Under southern skies that stand, Watching time slip through our hands, you don't beg the earth to understand. You just love it like the land. You left without a warning sign, like a river changing lines. Some love is soil, some love is flame. One grows slow, one burns a name. I was built to wait and tend. You were born to move again. I loved you like the land. Loved you like the land, even when it wouldn't stay. Let you go, still where I stand, under stars that never sway. If loving you was all I planned, I loved you like the land. Still planting hope in open ground, even without you around. Coffee's hot, the bar's half full. Same old jokes, same hard rules. They ask my name a lot, a bit easier than explaining it. Passing line, I never unpacked my yesterdays. One street, two lights, three dreams, too tight. Clock ticks, I don't. Smile fits, heart won't. Another town, I won't stay. I don't run, I just don't stay. She said every place looks the same. I said maybe it's me to blame. Funny how her words still sound every time I slow down. Another town, I won't stay. No hard feelings, no words to say. I tip my hat, I turn away before the night asks me to stay. Stillness costs more than gas. Another town, I won't stay. But I remember it this way, a warm goodbye never made. Engine hums, morning winds.
Lost in this familiar scene. Seems the stars and moon are following me. I've been too long on the run, and it's been too long since I've had fun. So I'm rolling with the radio on, and I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already, this wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on. and the only thing on my mind is going. And I'm coming home tonight, and it's gonna be alright, 'cause I'm rolling with the radio on, and I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already, this wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on. I'll be gone before the sun comes up. I'll be halfway there by the time you wake up. If you hear a song you love, sing along and look up. And just know that I'm rolling with the radio on. I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already, this wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on.
Radio Hispanic Sunday morning hymn, while my mother, while she's washing, string of rhythm sparrows on a wire. Every sound felt like a choir. I didn't know notes, didn't know keys, just sang along the whatever found me. Front seat truck, windows down, trying to be louder than this little town. Sing it out. Wrong words, off beat, laughing loud, bare feet. They said talent's born, but I disagree. Mine was raised on harmony. That's where I first learned to sing, in a place that didn't judge a thing. Every cracked note, every dream is held up by voices that believe. Church pew creaks and Gym 4 nights, Friday crowds under borrowed lights. I sang the walls, I sang the skies. Didn't care if it wasn't right. Call line, louder honey. Response line, I sang anyway. I chased stages, chased the bars, learned how silence has its claws. But every time I lose my way, I hear that old town say, that's where I first learned to sing. Before the world asked anything, before fear had a melody, before I forgot what it meant to be free. Still no falls too soon if I forget why music's a thing. I go back to where I first learned to sing.
It is crying in the late July air, sky burning orange over county lines. Your goodbye was already there. I just refused to read the signs.
You stopped saying my name at night, said I'm tired but wouldn't say why. I kept fixing what wasn't right while you were learning how to say goodbye. Your smile stayed but your eyes moved on, like a train I couldn't stop. I told myself just one more song, but love don't listen when it's done.
Some hearts loosen before they break, some truths wait till it's too late. I held on too long, like a prayer after faith is gone, under southern skies wide and wrong, where the night knows what went wrong. You were already halfway gone, I was still making plans for two. Yeah, I held on too long to a love that was done holding me too.
Your coffee cup stayed by the sink, keys gone, door didn't slam. Funny how a house can shrink when it stops feeling like us again.
I don't blame you for leaving, I blame me for believing that love alone could keep you here. I held on too long, heard your silence but sang along. Sun coming up, night's gone wrong, every morning proving me wrong. You said we tried, I said one more song, but my heart don't sing the truth. Yeah, I held on too long, and that's how I lost you. Maybe loving hard's my kind of sin, maybe knowing when to quit's a gift. I'd rather bleed than not feel a thing, even if it's what I miss. Southern stars don't judge a lie, they just watch you fall apart. They saw you go, they saw me try, they saw me break my own heart.
I held on too long, till the road burned through my hands. You were gone before you were gone, I just couldn't understand. Under those southern skies so strong, they knew the truth before I knew. Yeah, I held on too long, and that's how
now the sky still turns red at dawn,
same old road, same sad song,
but I finally let go and move on. No, I held on too long. Sea cat is crying in the heat again. Said the night breathing down my skin. Screen door slams in the back of my mind, like the night you left, no reason, no sign. The shadow still dances on the hallway wall. I swear I hear you when the floorboards call. I don't say it out loud, I don't pray the same, but my heart still calls her name. Yes, station rovers will remember some, but I'm out of habit. Yes, old habits don't run. The clerk asked how you've been. I just smile thin. Some lies feel lighter than the truth you're in. Yeah, my heart still calls your name, and the sky turns whiskey blue. Every lonely star up there feels like it's pointing back to you. I learned how to breathe through the pain, but forgetting you's a losing game. 'Cause my heart still calls your name. Funny how silence can sound just like you. Gravel road blowing in the moonlight, radio static, another sleepless night. If love's a fire and I kept the spark, even when you left me in the dark, I tried new arms, different towns, but your memory won every round. No matter how far I roam, your echo feels like home. Yeah, my heart still calls your name. Thunder, sun, and sky so wide, I've made peace with the letting go, and not the part where love still tries. If healing means I'm never the same, then I guess I'll take the blame. 'Cause my heart still calls your name. Dawn rose in, soft like rain. I don't say it, that my heart still calls your name. Doubt don't die out here, it just learns how to travel. I called your name into the sky, watched it break then multiply. Every word I meant to keep came rolling back in quiet beats. The land remembers what I say, even when I walk away. Step, stop, here. Thought past, stop, here. Thought past, call back. Soft echoes across the prairie carry more than memory. Every truth I tried to bury finds its way back home to me. You can't outrun your own voice. She said words don't disappear. A laugh said not out here. Funny how the land agrees the things a man don't wanna see. Echoes across the prairie ain't cruel, just honest air. They don't judge what I've been, they just remind me where I stand. The wind repeats. I listen. O'clock whistle, sun slipping down. 6-pack cold at the edge of town. 7:30 headlights round. 8 p.m. whole world slows down. Main Street hums like it always did. Pickup lines and teenage kids. Neon buzz at the corner bar. Everybody's exactly who they are. Saturday nights in town.
Fresh cut grass, cheap cologne, loud laughs, dial tones. Ain't nothing fancy, ain't nothing new, just the same old things we do.
Saturday nights in town where the week lets go and the music's loud. We ain't chasing more than now, just living for Saturday nights in town. Some moments don't need a plan.
First slow dance, gym floor shine. Her hand shaking just like mine. Radio singing something true. Sounded better cause it was you.
Saturday nights in town where every face is known around. No matter where I end up found, I still hear those Saturday nights in town. Time moved on as time will do. Some of us left, some stayed true. But every now and then somehow we all come back to right about now. Hey, turn it up.
Saturday nights in town.
Still teach me what home's about. Lights go low, stars come down. Nothing beats Saturday nights in town. Still teach me what home's about. Lights go low, stars come down. Nothing beats Saturday nights in town.
Clock strikes late, laughter drowns. Same old magic, same old sound. Yeah, Saturday nights in town.
Morning broke on a pale blue sky. Coffee burned, you wouldn't meet my eyes. Gravel cracked beneath your tires like the plans we built on Southern Fire. The road took you away.
Suitcase hums, radio low. You said this town don't let me grow. I nodded like I understood. Love sometimes lies like lovers should. The road
Took you
away.
I swore that miles don't change a heart. Didn't know they tear one apart. The road took you away from me, past the pines and the memory. Under southern skies I stayed, watching love fade in your taillight haze.
Your letters smell like desert rain. Said you were free, said I'd be okay. But freedom don't read between the lines, and okay don't sleep alone at night. I know
Took you away. If I'd known goodbye was gasoline, I'd never lit the match between your dreams and this old place where love still wears your face. The road took you away, I know. Some hearts are born to roam. I tried to pray you'd miss this town, but roads don't ever turn around. Guess I wasn't what you were driving toward. Sunset bleeds on the county line. Same sky, different state of mind. If love's a road I lost the way, 'cause the road took you away.
I'm an old car, she's a fast one. She makes the dust rise, she's what I came for. We are two
gets tired. Paint peeling, but it knows who I am. That road don't show up on GPS, just dust and time and a whole lot of yes. Learned how to drive, how to pray, how to mess up and find my way. Echo line, yeah, it knows my tires. Mailbox numbers fading slow, mama's handwriting I still know. Every ditch, every bend, heard my secrets back then. Some places don't forget you. My name's still on that road, written in gravel and hope. Even when I ran away, it kept me close. Friday nights, no place to hide. Same old truck, too many inside. Dreams got big, town stays small, but it held me through it all. Turn. Still on that road, like a promise I once owed. If the world ever calls me something else, something loud or something cold, I remember who named me first and the stories that I was told. Built eyes hum, the past draws near, every mile makes it clear. My name's still on that of the yellow line. No matter what I become, that place still claims what's mine. I slow down, radio low, wavy ghost, only I know. Yeah, my name's still on that road. Been peeling since '89. That bell still keeps its time. Sunday shoes by the door again, dust on the pews, gray settling in, early thought. Some sounds don't fade with the years. That old church bell rings. Mama bows her head real low. Daddy stands where the light falls slow. Names whispered in a quiet prayer. Some still here, some gone somewhere. Memory root, time changes, face it, not faith. Yeah, that old church bell rings for the broken and the brave. Calls us in from who we were to who we're trying to save. It don't ask where you've been or what kind of shape you're in. Yeah, that old church bell rings. Gravel crunch under Sunday tires. Kids fidgeting, sleeves too tight. I've heard louder bells in bigger towns with polished doors and bigger crowns, but mercy sounds the same to me when it rings where I learned to believe. Yeah, that old church bell rings through weddings, tears, goodbyes, holds our sins and hallelujah
who I've always been. No matter how far my road may swing, I still stop when I hear it sing. Yeah, that old church bell ring. Even when I'm gone, I hear it. There's a sound you gotta know. They hear my Spurs before mine lane. Don't mistake it for a game. Those marks on the barn floor ain't from walking out the door. Spurs and respect.
Dust don't lie, neither do men. You fall down, you rise again. I don't flash, I don't brag. I carry weight, not a flag. Out here words don't protect.
Spurs and respect. Never creeps daylight breaks. Spurs earn respect. Not the mile, not the thread, or closing gates you didn't break. From riding through what others led, freedom's heavy hand but let correct. Spurs earn respect. Either and young, keep your bet. Paid in time, paid in sweat. Help a hand, don't ask why. Stand your ground, don't sell lies. Grind your own, don't delay. What you giving, I or protect. Spurs on respect. Let my work be what's found. No stories told, no regrets. Just a man and the spurs that earn respect. Tell your face, sound dips low. Respect stays when you go. Cicadas tuning up the dark, like they know where this will start. Six-string leaning on a splintered chair, moonlight caught in her old long hair. I swear I write about the weather and rain, but somehow every line sounds the same. Early hook, I try to move on, I try to be strong, but there's a name in my song. Crowded room, I play it cool, smile wide, break every rule. They clap along, they sing it loud. Don't know who I'm losing in this glow, 'cause there's a name in my song. Between the verses I don't say, and every note I try to hide, and every word that won't behave, I change the key I play along. But love keeps proving me wrong. Yeah, there's her name in my song. You can change the tune, but not the truth. Southern sky hanging low and blue, same old star still leading to you. If I burn these pages, start brand new, would the silence still sound like you? Maybe heartbreak's just a way of letting memory learn how to stay. Every rhyme, every wrong still ends up where you belong. There's her name in my song, like a scar you learn to wear. I don't write it, I don't choose, it's just always waiting there. I sing it soft, I sing it strong, even when I swear I'm done. Yeah, there's her name in my song. Yeah, there's her name in my song. Night moves on, just me.